So sad. Hi my special ones. Today we're going to talk about getting what you want out of life. Now I'm not here to exactly tell you how to get what you want out of life, because if I knew that I'll be sailing away on a yacht somewhere on the blue oceans. But I want to talk about two very popular philosophies that a lot of people prescribe to in a bid to get what they want out of life. And one is called the law of attraction, which was popularized in this book called The Secret, and the other is called, or what I call, allowing, which was popularized in this book called The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. Alright, now these two books basically are philosophical books telling you about how to think, about how to program your mind to get what you want, but they go about this in two very opposite ways. Now The Secret, aka Law of Attraction, is all about affirmation. It's all about programming your mind. So you wake up in the morning, you look in the mirror, you say, I'm rich, I'm comfortable, I'm happy, I'm successful, I'm wisdom. You self-prophesy into your life whatever you want. You visualize it, you cut out pictures of the things you want and stick them around your house. You're just always programming your mind to get what you want, and they believe that if you continually do this, you will attract the things that you want. So you want to get married, when you lay on the bed, lay on one side, picture another man on the other side. If you want a car, picture yourself driving, and you get the drill. It might sound ridiculous, but it does work. I've tried it a few times, and you might not get exactly what you want or in the time frame you thought you wanted to get it, but it does work, because what it does is that it always keeps you positive and it always keeps you optimistic, which of course is a very good formula to getting what you want out of life. And when you're always happy, mentally you're in a good space, you find that it makes you proactive in a way to go out and achieve. Now this one says the exact opposite. This one says, don't bother yourself. This one basically says that the more you keep on telling yourself, oh, I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy, it means that you're sending a signal to your mind that you're not actually happy. Because according to them, happy people don't need to say I'm happy every day. They're just happy. So they say the more you do the things the law of attraction preaches to do, which is affirmations, visualizing, vision boards, you're sending a signal to your mind that there is a lack of as opposed to a desire for. Meaning what you keep on saying when you're saying, oh, I'm rich, you're telling yourself, I need money, I need money. And rather than attracting these things, what you're instead doing is causing anxiety, which will then chase them away. So they are what I call the allowers. People who read this book and follow this kind of philosophy, of course it wasn't invented by Mark Manson, but he kind of made it popular in today's world. People who follow these philosophy are people who, the kind of people that you see who will tell you, if you want to get married, remove your mind from it. When you remove your mind from it and focus on work, the man will come. I know we've all heard this from somebody. That's basically what they're saying. What they're saying is allow. And this is very Buddhist in nature, because Buddhists also believe that sometimes when you're over anxious and overthinking things, you can end up repelling them as opposed to attracting them. So for them, they're like, just let life flow, let life be. Live in the present, live in the now, and just be happy what you have now, and more will be added on top, as opposed to these guys who are more Western, more capitalist in a way, who say think about it, visualize it, obsess about it, and then you get it. Now for me, I don't think anyone is wrong. I don't think one is wrong, one is right. What I truly believe is that whichever you pick to follow, be it the law of attraction or the allowers, as I call them, I feel that the secret is just the secret. I feel like the secret is just to totally believe in it, to have faith. Because philosophy is a whole lot like religion. No one is particularly wrong and no one is particularly right. Nobody knows whose God is the real God. Nobody knows if God even exists. You know what I mean? We're all just believing. And I feel that philosophy works that way as well. You just have to pick the one that you feel works with the kind of person you are and stick to it 100%. And I am very much a relativist. I'm very much somebody who will tell you to use balance, to take a bit of this, a bit of that. But I feel like with these ones, you really have to go one way or another, because you can't be visualizing one day and next day like, I beg, let me just free. Then you cancel out all the visualization of the previous day. So for once, However, I'm going to tell you that truly you have to pick one. Either you're going to go the law of attraction and be obsessed and attract them, or you're just going to live it one day at a time and live in the present and just allow what happens in life to happen to you. Like I said, I can't believe I'm saying this, but truly I do believe that with these philosophies, you probably really have to pick one or the other. I like to think that I'm a law of attraction kind of person. I like to visualize. I like to say things. I like to prophesy and say things, the power of the word. But deep down, I kind of actually feel that I may actually be an allower, because a lot of times when I push, and then I go, you know what, whatever happens, happens, and then it kind of happens to me. So even for me, I think I need to figure out which one I'm really doing and stick to it. And that's basically my so sad. So like I said, it's all about getting what you want out of life, and you might not even subscribe to either. You might rather just say, I'm going to read the holy book or pray, which is another form of faith. But whatever you choose, and even if you choose to not go with any of these philosophies, I truly believe that the secret for me to achieving what you want out of life is honestly as simple as just faith, leaving no room in your mind for doubts, absolutely believing that the things you want in life you're going to get, and more important than the fact that you're going to get them is the fact that absolutely believing that you deserve them. Because I feel like sometimes we want something, but then we feel like we're not worthy. Or you meet somebody who's so great and you're like, why do you like me? You begin to doubt yourself. So I think the most important thing is believing that it will happen to you, and secondly, believing that you deserve every good thing in life. Because guess what, my special ones? You do. That's my so sad. Always remember to practice your empathy, and empathy means what you don't want someone to do to you, don't do it to another person. Always be kind and compassionate, and approach situations with an open mind and understanding. And always remember that I love you.